Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and I just wanted to give you a glimpse of my workspace right now. Um, I have nearly done with these two chunky not trifold, tag journal, and I just need to ink up the journal cards and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, while I do this, I'm going to walk you through the process of how I decided to make some tag journals. I have two more which are complete, and they're going to go into my shop very soon. This is just I know it's a bit late for Christmas sale, but I just wanted to give you a Cyber Week sale sort of thing. So if you want to pick up something, because this is not seasonal, if you want to pick up something for yourself or for your loved one or something like of that sort, you can definitely go for these kind of chunky journals if they like these kind of journals. So these are the two, and I also have four more. You have seen me work on them, so just hang on for a minute. I'll bring those also, and then we can work on them. And you can also have a flip through kind of thing. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so these two are smaller versions of the same thing, sort of, but they are a little bit different because the alignment of the tag covers are different. So these two are complete, and they would go into the shop by tonight or tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, it's going to be listed. And this is a part of the cyber sale, Black Friday, not cyber sale, Black Friday sale. So, and hopefully somebody likes them to pick it up. So this one says diary and this one says vintage. They have their ties over here, and the tags are shaped like this, so the pages are like that. And you have seen me work on them on and off, but these two need a little bit of inking up the journal cards and stuff. So I'll finish these, and then you can get to see the flip through of all of these. But these probably I'll list them by today or tonight as I get some time. So as you can see, these two are done. And then I have been meaning to list these are very pocket friendly kind of journal that I had created a while back. I had shown how I created the toppers. So these are also going to go in, and they have these removable signatures. So if you want, you can just remove them and add another journal to it. This is like a TN size with a trifold folio sort of thing. Sorry, I bumped against the camera. And this is how it looks inside. And this is a little bit on the narrower side, but I like it. It's very handy, very interactive kind of thing. So you have a lot of pockets. I have used mainly papers from my Floral Fantasy and some other kits that I have, mostly florals that I have. And some papers I think are from the sepia collection also, but I've jazzed them up with a little bit of color. This is an altered envelope sort of thing. So I'll do an official flip of this, and then you will see them listed, but they are not stitched to the spine. So if you open this ribbon up, this one, you can simply remove the signature, and then you can put some other signature in and use the cover if you like. So this is the center. The journals are stitched, but they are not attached to the cover. So this is how it looks, and lots of tuck spots and journaling spaces. I think I did show how I made these journal cards. So here you see I have used some elements and journal cards from Journal Boat. It's one of my favorite shops. I really loved using these are book pages, vintage book pages, botanical ones. So we'll do an official flip of this. I hope to do it today, and then I'll get these listed, and they are all going to go into the Black Friday sale, so watch out for that. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the journal cards. Not work as such, but I'm just going to ink up the journal cards and get stuff done, because I have been meaning to do this, and this is going to be a sped up video probably, because you don't need to see me inking all throughout. So but yeah, I will just walk you through the entire journal so that you'll get a detailed view of what to expect if you're planning on getting one of those. So that's the whole thing. So if you've not hit subscribe to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, then hit the like button, and try to leave a little bit of comment below. I'm trying to get back to replying the comments on time, so please be patient with me. Thank you everybody for watching this, and this is going to be a sped up video, as I said, but of course there's going to be a little bit of talking and just a general detailed flip through of the journals. So that's it, so keep watching.
So these are the two journals that I'm working on right now. I'm just putting some finishing touches. Mainly, you can say I'm inking the edges, but the rest of it has been done more or less. And I also need to check if you know, I have missed something along the way, because when you're working on a very you know, big journal like this, it is pretty big. It has around 76 pages, and then, you know, a lot of ephemera, lots of tuck spots, collage. So I just need to make sure that I have done everything. And so I'll just list these very soon. I mean, probably after a day or two that you see this, because I just need to, you know, put some stuff in them, and then probably end the, you know, total process of this and move on to some other projects that are lying incomplete. Because this year, as I had promised to myself, and also, you know, I have said that I plan on completing all the incomplete projects that I have in my, you know, work basket sort of thing, you can say. And I really mean it, and I have not started anything new. I just want to finish all this. And look at the mess around my journals. I I wanted to add some bling to this page basically, and I bought these at a destash group from a friend of mine. And I really got a very good deal. I wanted to add this little pearl, you know, flat back glued button sort of thing. And this journal card is from Pixie Dust Files, and I have just added that little dress pattern. Then again, I'm moving on to another page. I'm working very quickly, and also you're seeing watching a sped up video, and more or less everything is done. So the work is a little bit you know, sort of ahead of time. I'm just trying to see if I've done everything, so that, you know, I know that everything is done, and I can list them with all the details. This is also a pocket, and you have seen me working in these on and off, because I have also been working on some other journals which are totally done with, and I will have a flip through of those. This is just a page, you know. And these journal cards are pretty blankish, and I've kept them this way because sometimes, you know, we do want to add our own touches. And this is a packaging journal card that I have done. I have been using a lot of packaging these days, and some of these days I definitely want to show you how You can jazz up your journal cards using the packaging as a base, and also use up the scraps. So this is also a collage pocket that I did with some embossed paper, some fussy cut flowers. I think these fussy cut flowers are in the pink and red flowers fussy cut that are available in my shop. These are some library cards. I think these are from Pink Monarch, and I have added this policy envelope closure in the center. um, I absolutely love this kind of closure, very interactive. And I don't know why I have this thing about policy envelope closures. I, whenever I get an opportunity or whenever I think I can add that, I go ahead and do this. So, this is again a pocket. I have layered things unevenly on the side tuck, and I'm just trying to figure out, I just want to switch things up a little bit because I don't want to put two butterfly journal cards side by side. So I'm just, this is a vintage handkerchief which had a stain on it, so I've covered it with another lace fabric. This is also from Pixie Dust Files, and yeah, so that goes in there. Um, this one is just a masterboard collage journal card that I made. Then I put it down as a pocket. So here we have another pocket, and I have tried to create different kinds of pockets over here. Some are collaged or layered pockets, not your traditional pocket sort of thing. So it sometimes it did turn out a little bit chunky, the journal. But I I will not trade it for anything else. And also I love those layered pockets because not only it gives you the opportunity to use your scraps, but also you can add a lot of things and also make it unique. So that's another way of putting your own style to the journal. So this is a very good deal I got. Actually, I bought a bunch of doilies, I think like a dozen or so, and they came like $1 for a piece, something of that sort. And I was super happy that I managed to get a deal like this. Of course, it's not old, it is new, but I need to tea dye or coffee dye or whatever. I'm just trying to add some strings to these and get them done with. Yeah, so that's done, and now I'll move on to the other one. So there are a few charms attached at the bottom, like a vintage coin sort of thing, also a bow, and of course there will be an official flip of this once I decide when to list this, which is very soon. I know I'm going to do this very soon, and you can already see that there are a few journals lying around. So here this is another day because I didn't have any more time to work on the next journal. So this is another day, and I'm just inking the edges of the other tags. And you have seen me work on this flip-flop pocket as there is a video to it. I will try and find and link it in the description box. So if you want to have a look at that, you can. This trifold sort of pocket, you can say. It closes up on two sides, and then I've done some collage layering on the pockets. And at the back there is another big envelope closure, the jewelry envelope sort of thing. Here I have kept those scraggly edges of the paper, but you can always trim them down. Personally, I like that because it adds a little bit of texture and interest. And these tags are very simple, very plainish, so I decided to put a little bit of fussy cut flower image. So that is also a tiny pocket over there that I've layered. This is made from, again, another piece of packaging. I have used some scraps, not very small scraps, but definitely scraps as background, and then I've added that journal card. This is a scrappy kind of tag that I made. I really want to do some videos on different kinds of journal cards that I have created for this kind of journal, but we'll definitely make that. Hope to make that very soon. Very easy, just to give a little bit of extra interest and woomph sort of thing. So this is a flip over envelope, and the journal card that I've used here is from Journal Boat, and this is a tag, and here we have another journal card. I think I did show these journal cards that I made. um and this is another journal card that I made, but I need to trim the edges. So these pockets are also very interesting that I did. And here is another journal card. I need to put something there again, some policy envelope closure. So these journals are basically very similar, but not exactly same, as I always try to say. There are differences in their journal cards and ephemera, and the basic pages and stuff like that. I can never make identical journals, but uh, they are very close, very similar. So this is another tag from one of my collage pages. um, Most of the stuff that I've used, this is also from one of the collage pages that I have in my shop. And this is from Pink Monarch, and then I've just added some floral elements and journal and butterfly and stuff like that. This is a journal card from Journal Boat. It is one of my favorite shops also. Again, another journal card that I have used from making I made from packaging. Again, this is from pink no this is from MyPorchPrints, and some layered pocket that I've done. Some, this is just going through all the things that I have added. And here I have made a lace cluster with all vintage laces and not so vintage laces, but I really liked how the collage turned out. So here I had added a small booklet, but I'm going to switch that off because it's making the notebook very chunky. So probably I will add something else to that in a while. And yeah, so this is it. And now we come nearly towards the end of the journal, and once we are done, I am going to just go through it once more and decide if I need to add anything else, and then get this done with. um So I'm just going through, I'm skipping. I need to create that journal card. Also, I need to make a journal card for a blank space that I had pointed out. I'm going through these papers. These are the Amethyst collection, that collage papers that are available in my shop. So I will be using one of those because I have not yet used this sheet of paper. So I wanted to just figure out the space that I want the journal card to be. So this is the space I want the journal card to be, and I'm going to be going with the floral. So I'm just measuring this out. So I'm just going to go with the floral section, and leave the stamp bit, and this is what it is, but it's too tall. So I'm going to just slice it and put it over here. So that's it, and I'll come back and show you how I'm going to be you know gluing this down, and be back how it looks. So now I've glued it down, and I'm just showing you how pretty it looks. And at the back of the journal there is this cluster, and with corrugated things and all. I will do an official flip whereby I explain everything. But you have seen me working in these two journals, and these are the other two smaller versions, and then I have two more. So they are going to have their official flip, and then they are going to be uploaded. But probably you will see this video before I do the flip through. So these have removable signatures, and that's that. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up.